Hey everybody, welcome back to the San Antonio Pickers. I know it's been a while since we produced a video, but we had an amazing opportunity for a private estate sale. And also, I'm excited to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, the Boxery. So stick around, we're going to show you what we got, how much we paid for everything, and then we're going to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Thank you for joining us. Alright, so for today's opportunity for a private estate sale, we have some friends of ours who are going into their forever retirement home, moving away. He is a picker himself. He does estate sales. He does shows. He has his own antique booth, and so they have a lot of stuff that they need to get rid of. So he gave me the opportunity to come and pick the choicest stuff, and he has so much stuff I could not go through it all. So I picked the cream of the crop, the stuff that I really wanted, and of course, being a friend, he gave me a great deal where he made some money back, and I'm able to make some money. So let's look at everything that we got and show you why the sponsor of today's video, the Boxery, when they reached out, the time was critical. So let's look at everything. All right, so everything you're going to see here, I paid $200 for. He gave me a great deal. I thought it was a very fair price. I asked him if he needed more. He said he was good, but let's look at everything we got. So we got these airplane distance calculators, both from, this one's from Kelly Air Force Base. This is like a World War II type of air. Obviously, anytime I see these Motorcraft vintage spark plugs, I want to get them. Then we go up here, and the prices stickers are on there are stuff he priced it when he took it to his sales. They're pretty accurate, but obviously eBay's a little bit lower. So we got these watches from Star Wars, and then this character. And this is probably one of the coolest things. It's a reversible Giants jacket. I looked on there. It's made my barrage that you can see. It is just super cool. When I saw this, it was one of the first things I grabbed because you just don't see those very much, and it is in excellent condition. And so that'll sell really easily once I get it listed. So over here, we have some vintage American political memorabilia. We have LBJ inauguration, 1965. We have Wallace for president. We have LBJ for the USA, and then we have this Goldwater 64 that actually changes his face and that. Now this one's a little bit not in the best condition, but I wanted to pick it up. It is an Ohio State bobblehead. Needs a little bit of work, missing just a little bit of the back part of the helmet there. Well, might need a little bit more work after that. This one is the History of Western Culture, and it is a Life magazine that's actually bound. So it was pretty interesting. So I grabbed that up. We have this book, Brave Men, by Ernie Pyle. Then we have this Adopt-A-Roll, which enables you to adapt roll film for different size cameras. So that one was a good pickup, and obviously everything he had was in great condition. So this was interesting, something I'd never seen. Is a vintage coffee grinder. So as you can see, the wheels, the little grinders turn up there and grind your coffee. Could see that perfect place on a mantle. I could see that actually in a Cracker Barrel, because that's where you'd probably see it. Then we got these two, which I debated grabbing these because of the difficulty of shipping because of glass, but they were just too cool not to grab. So these are lanterns for a horseless carriage. And so they would open it up, they would put the candle in there, and then that would allow the horseless carriages to see. I'm not exactly sure the year, but it's actually fairly old, and we got two different types. We have a hand drill that it's obviously clearly antique with the bits. So you see the hand drills a lot, but you don't necessarily see them with the bits, right? The ones that actually goes with it. And it's in great condition. He had a couple more of just the hand drills, but without the bits, so I wanted to get the one with the bits. This is a Westinghouse clock. Let's see if it has a year on it. I really don't see a year on it, but it's old. I saw these listed on eBay, and it plugs in. It actually works. He said, yeah, it's from the 50s on his thing. It's probably right around that. Then I got this huge lot of magazines. So a lot of them are Sports Illustrated in the binders. There's Car and Driver. There's a couple of these Mad Magazine specials. A nice National Geographic. There's a Highway Traveler, which is for Texas travelers. Then you have a few different ones like Classic Time Magazine, some classic Car and Drivers. And then once again, you have most of them are Sports Illustrated. So not a lot for each one, but they're easy to list, easy to ship. And so I'm really excited about everything. So when you look at everything, not a bad haul. We were out there maybe 2 hours. I'll be honest with you, half the time was just us looking at everything that he had, even if I wasn't going to pick it up. He had a lot of breakables that I really didn't want to bother shipping, but there was money to be had, especially if you had an antique booth and you could list something and just set it on a shelf and not worry about having to ship it. I'm excited to tell you about today's video sponsor, The Boxery. I've ordered from The Boxery numerous times in the past, so when they reached out wanting to sponsor a video, I was happy to partner with them. What I needed to restock on was my typical 8x6x4 and 8x8x8 boxes and the 12.5 by 19 inch bubble mailers. As I went to their website, it was easy to navigate to find exactly what I wanted. The checkout process was simple. I ordered on Monday and my supplies arrived on Saturday in perfect condition. If you regularly ship a product, even if it's not for an online business, definitely check out theboxery.com. Thanks again to The Boxery for sponsoring this video. So thank you very much for joining us today on the San Antonio Picker. Stick around. I'll do some quick videos as things sell, and we'll just keep a tally at the end, and hopefully, obviously, I think it's very easily make more than the $200 I paid for it. So thank you very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if that's your thing. And have a great day. God bless. Bye.